Alright, so in case anyone doesn't even know, probably everybody knows by this point, Trump launched his own official meme coin, which was absolutely nuts last night. I knew there was something weird when I saw the price action in the rest of the market, because we had great momentum building in Ethereum and Bitcoin, but Ethereum especially finally looked like it was coming to life. A lot of the Ethereum meme coins were making some great gains. But all of a sudden, just hit a brick wall around 9 o'clock, and then just everything just got screwed after that point. And I remember immediately after that started, I thought to myself, something happened. Something just happened. What happened? Of course, I ran to X to try to figure out what happened. And I figured out very quickly what happened. And everyone was sharing the post from Trump's Twitter account. It was confusing. A lot of people, including myself, thought that maybe he had gotten hacked. Hold on one second. Yeah, so a lot of people, including myself, started thinking that there was a chance that maybe his X account got hacked. But I didn't really jump to that conclusion immediately. Just because his Twitter account is so massive and it's technically classified as a political account, the odds of that thing getting hacked, there's probably some serious safeguards that X has put into place for politician accounts. Think about it. Throughout all these years, they've probably put in some serious safeguards and multiple factor authentications and, vetting whoever has access to log into the account to run it for him or to make the posts, to share posts or whatever. So I was like, there's a chance that maybe it did get hacked, but I was like, I don't know, man. And then when everyone said that, okay, it was posted on Truth Social first, that was like, well, that made me think, okay, well, I guess it's real. Because what are the odds that some hacking group got a hold of both Truth Social and his X account at the same time and set this whole thing up? It would be extremely elaborate. So everyone's freaking out. I was trying to listen to some streams and stuff. People are just losing their minds on the streams, and it was like an hour and a half into the whole commotion when I first was looking at it. And I've been in crypto. I've dabbled in crypto for like 8 years, man. I got in 2017 2017, and I've seen it all. I've seen the craziest stuff. So hold up. Okay, sorry about that. Finally, once I did some digging across all the different social medias, mainly X, because most of the crypto people are all on X. Basically, that's where you get your instant information, right, about what's going on. Once I finally found out that it wasn't a scam, he wasn't hacked, it was totally legit, then I kind of was watching the chart, and it was hard to find. Like, I had to get the contract address, because you couldn't just search it at first, because it was brand new, and it wasn't like all verified, and it wasn't all fancy with a logo. Like, CoinMarketCap on the app, you'll have the fancy logo and it comes up and everything. It wasn't like that. Like, you kind of had to dig for it or use the actual contract address to find it and verify the contract address. Once I found that and I looked at it and I saw the market cap, and the price and the price action, I was absolutely shocked at what was going on. The thing was just blowing up so fast. It was insane. And, you know, I still have my ETH, my meme coin that's on ETH, unfortunately. I hate to say that. I've been really rooting for ETH for a long time. But I tell you what, guys, it's looking so bad right now for ETH and all the ETH coins and the ETH meme coins. Not looking good. And what really sucks about this whole thing happening with the Trump meme, the new Trump meme coin, not the old ones, the new one, the one that he just shared, right? What really sucks about it is it has just sucked so much liquidity, so much volume, so much money out of all the other coins in crypto that it is like tanking everyone else's bags, everyone else's coins. And I've been having really interesting thoughts today because I've been kind of thinking to myself, like, I don't know how I feel about this, because I wanted Trump to win the presidential election. I loved, you know, it was awesome and exciting when he went to the Bitcoin conference and he's all pro Bitcoin, pro crypto. He's going to loosen the restrictions and he's, you know, saying they're not going to attack it and they're going to do the strategic reserve. And when he won, you know, crypto just unleashed and it rocketed and went up. It was like it was being let out of its chains, you know. And then Gary Gensler announces that he's leaving the SEC, and that only helped it more. And then XRP launches. But this, and I still don't know. I don't want to make like a rushed opinion because things are very emotional right now. Things are very emotional. So I don't want to, I was kind of raging out a little bit earlier today. But I think right now I'm trying to calm down and think to myself, okay, you know what? I'm going to give this a little bit of time. Maybe give it a day or two or a couple days, maybe a week, and see how this plays out. But I tell you what, man, last night and this morning, I was not happy. I was mad because when I saw that price just absolutely rocketing for the new Trump coin, and I've been in crypto for a long time, right? Everything inside of me wanted to FOMO into it, wanted to just dump the meme coin that I already have. Everything in me wanted to just dump it and go fucking buy the Trump coin. Now, at the point that I found it, it was still kind of hard to get. It was only like you had to use some very sketchy, not well-known DeFi platforms to swap your Solana for it. And a lot of those things I've never used, right? I've used kind of like the mainstream Ethereum DeFi platforms, products or whatever. So, you know, I was listening to some streams and trying to come up with a game plan of like, okay, if I'm going to do this right now, how am I going to do it? Whatever. And the price was just absolutely going nuts. And something interesting happened though in my head. Like I said, I've been in crypto for a very long time. And one of the things that you learn when you've been in crypto for a long time is the experienced traders or the experienced investors, and then also yourself, from like you learn from experience. One of the important principles that you should follow is you never want to FOMO and go full port, like full guns into something that everyone has already been trying to get into. Like if it's already made substantial gains, and everybody's talking about it. Everyone's acting like it's going to be unstoppable. This is the opportunity of, you'll hear phrases like, this is the opportunity of a lifetime, or this is your one chance at making generational wealth, guys. This is it. Everybody get in now. You're still early. You know, I heard all the people that were streaming, they were all saying, you're still early, guys. You're still early. Don't worry. Get in now. Don't worry about it. And I'm sitting there listening to all this, and I started getting this just sick feeling in my stomach, in my mind. Like, and I was sitting there going, you know, I really want to FOMO into this, but it would be completely against my trading principles, because I've seen coins like this time and time again rocket off straight out of the gates, and you hear about it because everyone's talking about it, and then people FOMO into it, and then it just stops in its tracks and then gets absolutely obliterated and dumps and leaves so many people pissed off and broke. And so I said to myself, you know what? This is painful. I really want to FOMO into this thing right now, but I just can't. I'm just not going to do it. And I knew that either way I was going to regret it, right? I was like, you know, there's a chance that this thing breaks the mold of pump and dump meme coins, right? Because that's what we're so used to. If you've been in crypto for many years, what you're used to is a meme coin like this shows up out of nowhere, it pumps big, massively, instantly, but then it only lasts a couple hours, and then it gets absolutely dumped, and then it's done, it's over, and then maybe if you're lucky, after a couple days or a couple weeks, some whales or community people band together to try to revive the coin, which that's not a guarantee that that'll happen. But as of right now, this thing has been going for 24 hours. So I don't know. This thing is breaking the mold. I've never seen this before. It's crazy. It's shocking. It's bizarre. And I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to end up. Because like I said earlier, this coin has sucked so much attention and so much liquidity out of the rest of the market. And it really sucks, because we literally just started rolling again. Right before this happened, we had just started rolling again. Ethereum started going. It was showing life. It was making gains. Oh my gosh, and the ETH meme coins were going. We were reviving. We were getting right back on the wagon, man. And then this thing just drops and sucks everything out of it. And we go right back to where we started. And it just makes you mad. And it's frustrating. And there's got to be millions of people who are in the same position as me who are actually probably upset right now. And what's funny, the other thought I had too was, this was probably the only thing that Trump and the Trump team could have ever done to make me mad. Because all these years, I've been for Trump. I want him to be president. There was never really anything he did that ever made me mad or ever made me upset. But this is hilarious, because this is the one thing they could have done to make me upset, and they fucking did it. And I don't want to be upset. It sucks. I don't want to be upset, but I am. Because we were about to rock and roll, man. I could smell it. I could see it. It was happening. You could see the volume, the price action. And they went, and at literally the worst possible time, they drop a nuke on us, and they suck up all of our bags, man. And everyone bails and goes and runs into Trump coin. So, there's two ways that this can go. Now, there's one way that I can change my mind and not be angry anymore. And that is if this meme coin ignites fuel in the crypto market, the broader crypto market, if this ignites an overall an overall resuming of the bull market, and then we just see everything lift off and go nuts. If this becomes a catalyst to cause a boom in the broader crypto market, specifically my bags, please. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm greedy as fuck. I'm greedy, man. We're all greedy. If you're in crypto, you're greedy. If you're in crypto, you probably have mental illness. You're probably greedy. You're probably selfish, and you're probably an addict. You're probably some sort of addict. Let's just admit it, guys. We got to admit it, okay? We just come on. But if this is if this turns out to be a catalyst that ignites the rest of the crypto market, and this liquidity that got sucked out of all of our bags, all of our coins, kind of returns, or new money is added, and it turns out to be good for us, then I'll stop being angry, and I'll be like, okay, thank you. You know, I guess I was mad at first, but sorry about that. You know, just got emotional. But if this, a bad feeling that I also kind of had was the another way that this could go, which would be absolutely awful, is if this not only sucked out all this liquidity and all this momentum that we were just now starting to regain. If this might scare, now, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but if you think about it, this might scare away the old money. This might scare away older, safer, more respectable money, more TradFi money. Because when they see stuff like this happen, it puts a stain on crypto as a whole. And it makes the older people that have big money, the big funds, hedge funds and financial companies, it kind of makes them think to themselves, dude, this is a joke. You know what? Yeah, we're not going to do this. All right, we're taking our money back to the stock market, or we're taking our money back to real estate. You know, that could happen. There's a risk of that, but I don't really know. I don't know. So I guess we're just going to have to find out what's going to happen here. I mean, it's very early. It's been, 24 hours? I'm hoping for the best, but this is very frustrating. And this also shows you, it reminds you about how much emotion that happens from trading, and especially crypto. Everybody's so emotional. I'm emotional. You can't help it. You try to tell yourself, no matter how much experience you have, you're like, don't be emotional, don't be emotional. You gotta throw away your emotions when you're trading. But dude, when stuff like this happens, it just ignites your emotions, and you're either gonna be very happy or you're gonna be very angry. So I guess we're gonna find out how this goes. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm hoping things end up well. But we'll find out. And I guess I'll end this video right here. You know, Trump team, I don't want to be mad at you guys. I really don't want to be mad at you guys. But from what I've seen so far, yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. So anyways, you know, best case scenario, if this can just turn out to be a catalyst that causes the rest of crypto to explode over the next couple months, then it's okay. Then I'll be thankful. So, all right, guys, good luck out there. This world's crazy, man. This shit is wild. This is insanity. It's almost unbelievable, but it's happening. It's happening. So, all right, stay safe, guys. Don't go broke.